Disclaimer, I do not own any rights to any content, videos, research, music, unless it is of my own creation. Everything is for entertainment and commentary purposes. All information is of my own opinion or are alleged until factual evidence has been presented. Cue the music. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of All Things CC. Here is my take. This is episode 18. Y'all, I'm trying to put them out there for y'all. Episode 18. And today we're only going to be talking about one specific topic today because I wanted to give it its own, I guess you could say, moment. But before I get into all of that, it is Tuesday. I hope everybody had a wonderful day today. If you are a night worker, bless your heart. Enjoy. Everybody else, like myself, we gonna chill and relax for the rest of the night. Anywho, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into this discussion board because y'all, this topic right here is getting juicy by the minute. So let me go ahead and just talk to you guys about it and get you guys up to speed if you have been living up under a rock and don't know what's going on. So let's go ahead and get to this discussion board. Okay, you guys, so on the discussion board is no other than DJ Envy real estate scandal. Yes, we are about to get into some things, I'm just going to give my commentary and my thoughts as I normally do. So if you have not been keeping abreast on what's going on, within the last couple of weeks, the world has been brought to, this subject has been brought to the world's attention in regards to DJ Envy, who we all know is a radio personality on The Breakfast Club. He was a part or is a part of a real estate situation, allegedly a scam or allegedly a Ponzi scheme, or however you want to put it. And the reason why it's coming to the light right now is because a lot of people who said that they had invested with him and his partner, the partner was not returning their investments, and the partner was not returning their calls, and they were receiving bad checks that were bouncing. So just a lot of criminal things going on. Now, according to Envy, which I'm going to get into that a little bit later because he wanted to address some things. But this has, again, like I said, just reached the surface to the general public within the last couple of weeks. But I'm pretty sure that this situation has been going on for longer than that. And when it comes to real estate and stuff like this, and Ponzi schemes and pyramids and all that stuff like that, it never ends well. Whether you are voluntarily knowing or involuntarily knowing, because you can still get caught up in the drama. You can still get caught up in the bullshit. You can still get caught up just by guilty by association. You know, that's a real thing. And we are so eager to make quick money. We are so eager to make quick money that we go around, well, not me, because I love my freedom, okay? We go around doing these type of things, getting people involved, the ones that we know are vulnerable, the ones that we know are just hungry for fast, quick money, that they don't read between the lines, that they don't think that there is something wrong, that they just believe everything a person say for face value. Now, DJ Envy caught up with a guy. I'm pretty sure he'd known him for a long time, or he know him through somebody. I'm not sure. But the guy name is Caesar Pena, and he is the one that the people are alleging took their money and has not heard from him again. And so this is why this is a whole situation right now. You got the feds coming in and everything like that. Like, it is literally a big thing right now. Feds raided the iHeartRadio and took some electronic devices, which I'm pretty sure is probably like phones, computer tops, hard drives, tablets, whatever that they can store data on. That's what they took. Now, I'm going to say allegedly because I'm just going to say allegedly. I'm just going to say that because the case is being, built up. So therefore, the case is still pending. And at this point, DJ Envy's lawyer is telling him not to talk. That's how serious it is, you guys. But I did do some research, and I did find this article from Billboard.com, who I actually find as a credible source, y'all. Billboard.com, who broke down the allegations. Like, it was a really, really long article. So I'm not going to read the whole article, but I'm just going to read some of the points that I feel is necessary so that you guys can get a generalized idea of what's going on. I can't talk today, y'all. So take a look at this article from Billboard.com, and I'm going to come back with my commentary. So, disclaimer, this is going to be a nice little read, so bear with me. If you don't care to, read along, then feel free to exit out of the episode. It's perfectly fine, but I am going to be reading, so just give you guys a heads up. DJ Envy facing real estate scam allegations, everything you need to know. 5 months after an Instagram account first accused New York City radio host DJ Envy of being complicit in a multi-million-dollar real estate investment scam in New Jersey, the situation has turned into a sprawling web of lawsuits, countersuits, bankruptcies, and media coverage. In at least 20 civil cases filed in recent months, dozens of investors claim that Caesar Pena and wife Jennifer Pena, New Jersey developers with famous friends, ripped them off, either through failed house flipping, a stalled apartment development project, or a startup they said would empower small investments in real estate. Many of those lawsuits, including one filed by music industry veteran Anthony Martini, named DJ Envy, Rashawn Casey as a co-defendant, citing close ties to Pena. They claimed Envy helped promote the alleged schemers, including through appearances on The Breakfast Club, his nationally syndicated hip-hop radio show. One case says Envy aided and abetted the fraudsters by using his public likeness as a well-known radio disc jockey to promote their real estate scheme. Firing back, Envy says those kind of allegations are not only false. He says he himself is also a victim of Pena's alleged scheme, but also defamatory. He's suing the social media influencer who first publicized the allegations, claiming he spewed lies to promote his own real estate business, and he's demanding to be dismissed from the investor's lawsuit. There is sensationalizing this situation, said Envy's lawyer, Massimo F. D'Angelo of the law firm Blank Rome, in a phone interview with Billboard. Envy had no involvement whatsoever. The only reason he's being dragged into this is because he's a public figure. How did we get here? What exactly are the accusations, and what comes next? Here's everything you need to know about the growing scandal. Who is Caesar Pena? Pinna has long pitched himself a real estate guru, frequently posting about his work to a star-studded Instagram page featuring shots of Pinna with Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Post Malone, and Meek Mill. On his website, he said he's been rehabbing and flipping homes in the Garden City for over a decade. He claims to own 1,100 rental properties in Paterson, New Jersey alone. One of the celebs frequently pictured with Pinna was DJ Envy, who was more than a decade has co-hosted The Breakfast Club, a popular hip-hop focused radio talk show on New York's Power 105.1. And the two had a close public relationship beyond social media. Over the years, Pinna has reportedly appeared on the show as a guest, and he and Envy co-hosted a series of seminars on real estate investing from 2018 onward. As recently as June 2022, Pinna made an appearance on The Breakfast Club to plug an investment platform he was launching called Flip to Deo, which will allow users to make small fractional investments in real estate projects. Throughout the interview, Envy repeatedly touted his relationship with the developer and the value of the new investment tool. People always ask, how can I invest with you guys? And we never take anybody's money. Envy told listeners, now there will be a way where people can actually invest to be a part owner on some of the projects that we actually buy. Then it says, what are the accusations? Back in May, an Instagram account called Tony the Closer, real name Tony Robinson, began making serious allegations of wrongdoing against Pinna. In a series of videos and live streams, Robinson claims that Pinna had used his celebrity status to defraud numerous people, taking their money to invest in flipping properties with the promise of big profits, but ultimately returning little or nothing. He also claimed that Envy had played a key role in the fraud by promoting Pinna to the listeners. At various times, Robinson called the radio host a thief, criminal, and scammer, claiming he had stolen millions from investors and aided a Ponzi scheme, an infamous form of fraud in which the perpetrator creates the facade of a real business by paying earlier victims with funds from later victims. Those social media allegations quickly turned into a wave of civil lawsuits filed in New Jersey state courts. In a May complaint, a company called Amy Flips claims it had provided Pinna with $500,000 to invest in properties and lost all but $30,000. A month later, attorneys for a New York man named Trevor Roman alleged he was owed $280,000 by Pinna and his companies, saying their client was one of many who fell prey to these fraudulent and deceptive tactics. In July, a New Jersey man named Paul Peralta claimed that he had given Pinna $600,000 in 4 payments as part of a Ponzi scheme and investment scam. And he specifically claimed the scheme had been promoted by a radio show called The Breakfast Club. Martini, the music executive, also filed his case in July, joined by another spurned investor named Anthony Barone. Their lawyers claimed they had lost $1.5 million after Pinna duped them into investing in a massive 50-unit apartment project in Paterson that was never completed, as well as another $300,000 that they invested in the Flip to Deo platform. What has DJ Envy said? Since immediately after the allegations first cropped up in May, DJ Envy has denied that he did anything wrong, including during an interview with Tony the Closer on an Instagram live stream. He says that he was not directly involved with any of Pinna's deals mentioned in the lawsuits, that he never solicited money from anyone during their seminars, and that he was not aware of any fraudulent activities. But that hasn't quieted the growing scandal. On Tuesday, New York's local NBC affiliate ran an investigative piece under the headline Real Estate Ripoff. Radio DJ promoted alleged New Jersey scheme leaving investors out of millions. The story included interviews with numerous alleged victims, including a couple who say they invested with Pinna after seeing him on social media with DJ Envy. Child, if this ain't a rabbit hole, baby. He's advertising this all over radio and television, so I thought this was legit. The victim said in the embassy report, "We invested $200,000 and it looks like we won't ever get it back." On Wednesday, Envy directly addressed the allegations on The Breakfast Club, which is what I was going to tell y'all about later. "Caesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But I do understand how people feel if they did give him money, because I gave him a lot of money and I didn't see a dollar of return. But for anybody to say that I was involved, that's totally not true." In legal filings, Envy's lawyer have made similar arguments. They say the DJ was also lured to invest $500,000 in separate projects, meaning he may be a victim of the penis allegation fraudulent conduct, just like the plaintiffs. And they say that he was not involved in any penis dealing with sperm investors, nor made any direct representations to anyone regarding those transactions. Whoo, child, that was a lot to read. Thank y'all for staying with your girl, because that was a lot to read. But like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a little back history about what's been going on. Like I said, this has been going on for quite some time now, but just like recently, this has came forefront to the public, so that everybody is talking about it now on every platform. Everybody is talking about it. So this is a serious situation. And as the article mentioned about DJ Envy talking about it because he needed to talk about it on The Breakfast Club, he did try to set the record straight on some things, and Charlamagne was like, I think you need to listen to your lawyer, because his lawyer told him not to talk. He said, "I think it's best that you need to listen to your lawyer." But DJ Envy could not resist it. I'm gonna play a small clip of you. I'm gonna play the clip, but I'm going to mute the rest of it. I just want you guys to just see that he was actually trying to clear his name, even though he wasn't paying attention to his lawyer. Like, just be quiet.
My attorneys don't want me to speak.
Attorney told you don't say nothing. Why you talking?
Listen, so Caesar, I did these seminars is because I wanted to uplift my community. I wanted to teach my community about real estate, things that I didn't know.
Okay, you guys, so you heard a little snippet of that. He was explaining, the reason why he decided to jump on board, because he really thought that it was a good investment. He really thought that it was going to help his people to, to learn about real estate and things of that nature. Like, he really didn't think that it was going to take the turn. Now, what he also mentioned in this clip, he also mentioned that Caesar Pena has signed an affidavit which stated that DJ Envy and another guy was not a part of what he had going on, and that pretty much he should not be held responsible. So with that, he's actually pretty much in the clear just based off of that alone. So you would think that's a good thing, but when it comes to the feds, they not trying to hear all that. That little affidavit don't mean nothing. That means absolutely nothing, because now they coming for you, because that's a lot of money that you took, and I'm pretty sure you weren't paying taxes on those dollars, so they coming for y'all next. And also in the midst of all of this, Caesar Pena did get arrested, but later on he ended up doing bail. Ain't that crazy? As quick as he went in was just as quick as he got out. And I wonder why. Because he got the money to be able to get out. But anyway, so back to this right here. So DJ Envy was just pretty much like, I need to say something because I don't like the fact that people are taking things and running with it, and they're not getting the full story, and people are putting false stories out there, and I just want to clear the air. But see, sometimes Envy, and you trying to clear the air because you think it's the best thing for you, could really be the one thing that harms you if you do not say the correct thing. So by you not listening to your lawyer, it's not a good move. So from this day forward, like, I agree with Charlamagne the God. Like, he even let him speak throughout this whole thing, and he told him at the end, okay, you know the truth. When you let this let this clear out, you let it be what it's gonna be, and when everything is done, then you come back and we're gonna have a real serious conversation. But until then, you pretty much just need to just lay low and be quiet, Envy. Because in previous, interviews or videos, old videos that has been going on, he has been talking, and it sounds like a scheme, a pyramid scheme. It sounds like it is what people are saying that it is. And y'all, it's just a mess. Now, there was a video that I seen of DJ Envy and Caesar and a couple of other people. They were inside of this office space or what have you, and DJ Envy had a bunch of white envelopes in his hand, as well as Caesar. And DJ Envy is like, yeah, this is the money that he owed me from this investment. Woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, that don't look good, because who gives money in cash like that when you dealing with investments and when you dealing with real estate? Like, nobody really does transact cash like that unless you doing something illegal that you're not supposed to be doing. So just that little clip that I seen of that made me feel like, okay, yeah, Envy, this does not look good, because this just don't look good. Okay, so my last piece of thing that I want to talk about and discuss is an old conversation or interview that Envy did, where he discussed how he was reaching out to some of his celebrity friends and trying to convince them to invest in this real estate situation, and how every last one of them turned him down. So go ahead and take a listen to this, and I'm gonna come back with my commentary.
I call Clue. I call Fabulous. I call Joe Budden. Right? My Desert Storm family. And I said, hey guys, I'm doing real estate. This is something that I think that, you should invest a little bit of money in, try it out, and that way you can do it. Joe Budden told me it was a Ponzi scheme and I was going to go to jail.
So that alone right there, you guys, that's not the full interview. That's just a snippet. That's just something the focal point that I wanted to get out there to you guys. So he reached out to 3 of his celebrity friends, one of them being Joe Budden. Lord have mercy. But Joe Budden was upfront with him from the beginning. He said, sounds like a scheme, scam, and you're going to go to jail. And look where we are right now. He is literally facing jail time if they catch him up with anything regarding this situation. And my thing is this: when you have 3 friends that you kind of really believe would be interested in something like this, and all 3 of them did not invest, that right there alone should have you rethinking some things. Because if my friends don't believe me in what I'm saying and we're cool like that, then something must not be right. The water must not be clean. You know what I mean? You would think that person or Envy would have had the common sense to say, well, let me rethink this. Maybe this is not a good idea for the moment, or whatever the case may be. So just that alone just didn't sit right with me either. I just feel like DJ Envy had I guess I could say God was giving him a wake-up call when he asked his friends and they all didn't want to go through with it. Like, that was supposed to be the light bulb going off in his head. Like, wait a minute now. This might not be a good idea. Is this a scam? Is this a pyramid? Is this a Ponzi scheme? Like, was he even thinking about any of that? Clearly not, or he wouldn't be in the situation he is right now. So, all along, Joe Budden knew off rip. And I know he probably sitting back, probably feeling good with his crazy tail self that he called it for what it was. Now, months later, here we are. Sometimes you should listen to your friends because they can see things that you can't see. Like, Caesar done gave him the whole game. He done talked good to him. He in a sense, he just buttered Envy all the way up with this, okay? And the fact that Envy was not willing to do a little bit more homework just lets me know that he literally did not have a clue. He literally did not have a clue. So everything that Caesar told him, he took it for face value. And that is what got him fucked up. That's what got him fucked up. And then you talking about Envy, you gave this man $500,000, $500,000. I know your wife must be punching the fucking air. I know what did your wife say? Did she think this is a good idea? Because if she thought this is a good idea, man. But me as a wife, $500,000? $500,000? Oh, nah. That's too much money, bruh. No, that's too much money. Because, see, messing with me, I want to know who they bank with. I want to know who his attorneys is. I want to know all the intricate details about this before I give away $500,000 out, okay? Got me jacked up. Ain't no way. All money ain't good money, and this is a prime example of all money ain't good money. And when things sound too good to be true, damn it, y'all, 9 times out of 10 or even 10 times out of 10, the shit is too good to be true. Well, guys, I'm going to end this right here, but I know for sure DJ Envy is probably scared shitless, and he don't want to go to jail. He is not trying to go to nobody's prison because he will not last. I'm going to just say that right now. He is not going to last. So him speaking out the way he's speaking out, he feel like he's doing something for him to protect him. And, you know, doing that because you're so scared, you can fuck up some shit. And the feds is watching. They watching it and they listening. So any wrong move or any wrong words will get you caught up, Envy. So please listen to your lawyer and don't say nothing else until y'all go to court and you're able to testify and get your side of the story or whatever the case may be. But I'm going to be following this story because I feel like it's going to get deeper and deeper and deeper. Because if they did indeed raid iHeartRadio and they took devices, y'all, I am sure that there is some recordings of some money trail transactions on those devices. So those things are going to be in the court documents. It's about to get ugly. But I'm going to end this right here, you guys. If you want to leave a comment, put it down in the comment section. Let's talk about it. As always, respectable comments. Any disrespect will get you blocked. Let's have a good grown folk conversation. If there's anything that I have missed that you feel like I should know, go ahead, drop it down in the comment section. As well, continue to like my channel, subscribe. Let's get the numbers up. Last time I checked, I was at 108. Thank you, guys, and welcome to all the new subscribers. With that being said, I'm going to end it right here, and I will chat it up with you guys on the next episode. Bye.